Hi friends, it's Jen, and today I thought, along with going through and seeing what's in my ads, I thought I'd take you through a little process of going through my pantry and my refrigerator and my freezer to seeing what I have in there, so I can go ahead and shop through my pantry and what I have at home, along with browsing through the sales ads and finding things that they have there on sale and making some meals with what I have already. Let's go. Okay, so now to look inside my fridge to see what we have. And when I say I purchase for the week, always when the camera's on, she comes in. Okay, so when I say I purchase for the week, I literally purchase for the week. Okay, so in here I have some cilantro. This is leftover lentils from when my dad was here. And then I usually put the meat that we're going to use that's already thawed out for the day, used for the day, in this basket to prevent spills like that on the fridge. And that's Izzy's. And then here I have my corn tortillas. Probably have one or two slices of cheese. And this was my son's. I bought this for him months ago. He requested it and never ate it. Still good. But nobody here really cares for tuna. Oh, and then there's, what do you call that? Tofu. That's for when I do like a knockoff of Chipotle bowls. Of the 2 packs of spinach, this is all I have left. Some carrots, a cauliflower, and this here in the bottom is empty. And then here, we need eggs. I'm out of butter. If you can believe that pack of butter I bought last week, this is all I have. This is usually my husband's little shelf here. You have his yogurt, his curry leaves, and these are all his little mangoes and blah blah blahs. Cameron, and then this is just like condiments and things, some salad dressing, just the usual. There's sour cream for tacos or something. So yeah, friends, so this is my fridge. This is what I have left. And then the freezer. Well, my dad came Thursday. He was here Thursday and Friday night and left Saturday morning. So he loves root beer floats. So we bought some vanilla ice cream for him. And then I think 2 weeks ago I went to Food Max when I got this, when they had their 79-cent a pound chicken quarters. I have 2 of those left. There's about 4 to 5 per pack. And then at Cost Plus, I bought those chicken breasts. So I have about 4 chicken breasts packs here. Matter of fact, I'm going to take one out to thaw for today. And then for the 4th of July, I think, my husband, we went and grabbed one of these. I don't know who. I think I bought these. This is the only thing that we like from the Bar S are their smoked sausages, the hot ones. Now these ones taste good. Their hot dogs, I used to buy their hot dogs years ago when my boys were in middle school. They even didn't like them. I haven't tried them yet. I don't know if they've changed, but yeah, they don't care for the Bar S hot dogs. Here's one last paratha left. There's a pack of turkey here. Put that down here. I don't know what this is. Peas. And there's some more peas. And I have 1, 2, 3, about 4.5 pounds of turkey left. There's some beans on there. Some popsicles, frozen bananas. I need to get bagels for this cream cheese and hemp seeds and some cheese and this basil flavoring. So that's it. That's what's in my fridge and freezer. So moving on to my pantry. Excuse my pantry. It's a mess. I need to clean it. There's crumbs everywhere. So starting from here, I'm low on oatmeal. This is all I have left of cream of wheat. I have one new bottle of oil left. This used to house my lentils, but I used those all when my dad came over. This is my grandson's. This is empty, but I usually like to reuse these, and I paint them and I use them as food canisters. So that's going to be there. Let's see, we got tea, panko, fried onions. These are Dollar Tree sugar cones. And then here from O'Brien's, I found this. Was this O'Brien's? Anyways, this was 99 cents. I have some lasagna noodles, whole wheat noodles. I have, this is what, 2 pounds? Pasta. Another pasta, quinoa, another pasta that I got from O'Brien's discount bin, 99 cents. I went to the regular aisle where they had these. These are like $7 a box for 16 ounces. That's expensive. Jell-O, a little bit of rice there. And then here's my stash of my ketchup and my barbecue sauce, mustard. Let's see, I think I have plenty of peanut butter and jelly. And then I have tomato products, garbanzo beans, spaghetti sauce. And here I have about a loaf and a half of bread, if you combine it, maybe loaf and a half of bread. And then down there we have sugar, flour, some spices, the masa. Got some honey and some cocoa powder and the brownies from last week. Rice vinegar and tea. And then here's the big bag of brown rice. And the basmati rice goes fast. Yep, so that's basically what I have for in my pantry. And so I'm just going to go ahead and make a list of what I have and stuff that I need to make meals out of. And also in my garage, I keep, I have a little shelf here where we have all of our stuff stored. And I keep a little space open just to keep my potatoes here, because the way I was storing them before in my pantry, they would get kind of spoiled or something. They wouldn't have that airflow, so they really smelled. So I decided to keep a little shelf here, and as you can see, I am low after buying 20 pounds of potatoes last week. So this is what I'm down to, and looks like I'll need to restock. Okay, so here's Food Max. Looks like they have fresh boneless pork loins, $1.59 a pound. I think my husband is okay with certain dishes with pork, like he likes a Mexican dish with chili and meat. But my boys don't really care for pork meat. So this is what they have on sale. Okay, so far I'm not really seeing anything that's shouting out at me. And they have, let's see, 2 pounds of bacon, Parmesans, $6.99 each. Asparagus is still a good price. Lemonade. My husband loves lemonade. May consider getting him a good price bottle. And then here we have the brands. They have 2 for $1 for veggies. Ketchup. Let's see, coffee. 16 ounces for some frozen fruit. Okay, so that's Food Max. I didn't circle much. Here we have O'Brien's. Let's see, they have pork tri-tips, $1.99, T-bone steak, peaches or nectarines. Right now they have their peaches and nectarines are $2.49 a pound, but these are just white. I may buy some of those. I prefer the regular yellow nectarines. They have some salad dressing. This was in the discount bin. I purchased one at 50 cents. Not good. It's not worth it. I didn't like it. Their paper towels are 50 cents. Okay. Liquid detergent. Let's see. I'm not in need of any of these. Tuna. Ground beef. This is grass-fed, so it's $5.99. Let's see. Brats. Bologna. Kind of feel like it's not really anything to make me want to swoop up and, well, the egg noodles is not a bad price. 12 ounces. It's always good to keep these in stock. I do have some in my pantry already. Let's see, organic tortillas. I don't need tortillas. I have plenty of tortillas, and I have the masa. Skippy peanut butter. Peanut butter is a good price, but my boys, they prefer Adams. Sour cream. We have plenty of sour cream still. Ice cream. Let's see. I do need onions. That's got to be on my list. I got to start a list. See, 4 pounds for $1 is reasonable. There's some kiwi. Bell peppers are $1.99 a pound. Salad, melons, squash, and oranges. Let's see, what do they have? Low sodium turkey breasts. Okay. Boiled ham. Yeah. Not too thrilled with their prices. Let's move on to Cost Less. Okay, so here we have Cost Less Food Company. Their mangoes are 3 for $98. Cherries, 98 cents a pound. I wonder if these are nice and ripe. 98 cents a pound, that's really good. Okay, so and their tomatoes are back at 48 cents a pound. I'm in need of tomatoes. Here we have some snacks in the bakery. Pork sirloin chops, 88 cents a pound. Some burritos, 88 cents a pound. That's really good. Here we have carne asada, $2.78 a pound. And we have chicken leg quarters in a 10-pound bag. So that's not bad for like under $5. You get 10 pounds of chicken. Even though I do have 2 packs of chicken. I mean, at this price, because I was buying them for 79 cents a pound at O'Brien's. I was thinking of keeping a price book just to have on hand. But I'll see about that. And they have rice-a-roni, water, Hot Pockets, and some drinks and some soda. So that's about it. Not too thrilling, so I'm going to go ahead and just write down my list of what I need in order to make meals. And I don't know, I might pick up a little of this just to make that hot, spicy meal my husband likes. So here's what I like to do. I like to take a little inventory and write it on my list of what I have, like the corn tortillas, the cauliflower, the carrots. What else did I have in my pantry? Sour cream. I do have brown rice, and I have basmati rice. Let's see. I do have the chicken leg quarters. I do have 4 chicken breasts. And I think we used some of the sausages. So I think I might have 3 of the hot smoked sausage. And I have a pack of frozen peas. And 4 pounds of ground turkey. And I have pasta. I have the lasagna noodles. Canned tomatoes. Spaghetti sauce. Cream cheese. Okay, so that's what comes to my mind. If I forgot anything, that's okay. So far, dinner ideas that I have, looking at my meal, or what I have in my pantry here, is I could do the lasagna, make lasagna noodles with the turkey, the ground turkey. So I could do a lasagna one night, lasagna with turkey meat. I would need some cheese, so I would put here on my list that I need some cheese. Doesn't have to be mozzarella. So I'll get some cheese, and I could get cottage cheese or ricotta, whichever is cheaper, and I can even make a simple lasagna by not adding either cottage or ricotta cheese. I could just do a plain cheese, and I think that would be fine. Okay, so that takes care of the spaghetti sauce for my lasagna and the lasagna noodles and some of the ground beef. I'm not going to totally scratch it off, but some ground beef. Let's see. So we can have lasagna one night, and then with the chicken leg quarters, and remember I have that panko box of panko crumbs, breadcrumbs. I'm going to do panko spicy baked chicken. As hot, it's not a heat wave here yet. We've had that 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to go ahead for dinner and put baked chicken in the oven. Baked chicken. I'm going to need mashed potatoes because my boys love mashed potatoes and gravy, and I'm out of potatoes. I'm not out. I just very low on potatoes. I'm going to need more. So I'm probably going to try my best to get at least 20 pounds of potatoes. If not, because I really love potatoes, but my boys love it really more than the rice. But, you know, if I have to cut back, I could just get 10 pounds. And I use rice because I already have the rice. Okay, so chicken with mashed potatoes. Okay, so we have 2 meals so far. So that'll take care of the panko, and that'll take care of one of the chicken leg quarters. Let's see. And I'm considering maybe buying a small amount of that pork meat that's on sale at Cost Plus. So I'm going to put pork meat on my list. And I have canned tomatoes. And I do have chilies that my dad bought me from his garden. So I'm going to make chili con carne, or chili and meat. And let's see, I could do chili con carne. I'm going to use some of this brown rice. So I'm going to do cilantro, lime rice, which is good. I made that yesterday. It was really good. So that'll help utilize some of this brown rice here. And then let's see what other meals. There's plenty here that I can make. I know. I'm just trying to strive. I'm going to repeat some things as well because on I'm going to do spaghetti one night as well. So we're going to do some spaghetti. I want to use what I have. So we'll have spaghetti one night. And I think I'll make garlic toast. So I'm going to put that I need some bread instead of buying the French bread's 98 cents. I might buy French bread too, but I need some sliced sandwich bread. And I'll probably do spaghetti and garlic butter toast. Okay, so I do need butter. I know for sure I need butter. I do need some onions. My husband needs his onions, so he loves to use red onions, and I like to use the yellow onions when I cook. Let's see. So that'll take care of some of this pasta here. Okay. And then I think one night, so with these corn tortillas here, I'm just gonna fry them. I'm gonna make tostadas. So tostadas with ground turkey, with just put turkey meat. And I'm gonna repeat the cilantro and lime rice. Okay, and then so with the cilantro, we're able to use some of this sour cream. Not all of it, but you know, some of it will be gone. And I also need tomatoes. So I'm going to buy enough cheese for the lasagna, for the tostada, and just for throughout the week. So I'm going to make sure I buy enough. So tomatoes. And let's see. And I'm going to need lettuce. So I'll get some lettuce. Now, these are not going to be made in the order that I write them. These are I just throw out the ideas. I don't assign meals on a particular day. It just helps me during the week. So I don't have to, really rattle my brain. I know, okay, here's my list. I could choose whatever I want to make on that night. So that's why I do not assign anything in particular for myself. That's just how I like to do it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else can I do? There's plenty that I can make. Let's see. Well, of course, we have to have chicken curry. So with these chicken breasts, we're going to have, not all of them, but we're going to make chicken curry. My husband has to have his chicken curry. So chicken curry and basmati rice. And I think I'm going to have him make the cauliflower and peas as well with his spices. So we'll use the cauliflower and peas. He'll make like a nice Indian thick gravy with it. So that'll be really tasty. And then I just need one more meal. So that will reduce the cauliflower and the peas. And some of the chicken. I just don't want to totally cross out all the chicken because I'll have chicken left. Let's see, corn tortillas. That will help eliminate some of those. One more. I really want to do like a non-meat, but right now I just don't see it happening. The canned tomatoes, that's going to go because of the chili con carne. So... yep, so that's what I have so far. And then with that cream cheese I have here, I'm going to purchase some bagels. That would be for breakfast. I do need eggs. So I'm going to hold off on this one and see. Breakfast ideas should be very simple. It should be some eggs, toast, and maybe potatoes just to fill those boys up. That's a meal. Another idea would be cream of wheat. I need to get cream of wheat. So I need cream of wheat. I'm low on cream of wheat. So I have to figure out how many loaves of bread I'm going to need. So we'll have cream of wheat and toast. I'm going to consider seeing their fruit too. See, I could buy some fruit. We can have fruit with cream of wheat and toast. And I'll just put / fruit. And let's see. I might just do maybe 1 or 2 more and just rotate those throughout the week instead of having something new every single day. So eggs, toast, potatoes, cream of wheat, and toast and fruit. And, oh, breakfast burritos. They love breakfast burritos. We'll do some kind of breakfast burritos. Okay, so I'm going to leave it to that, make it simple for myself. This is stuff that they love. They'll like, they'll eat it. So if I repeat it every other day or something, they're not going to mind if I rotate it. Okay, so I got that. So I got my eggs. I may pick up some flour tortillas for the breakfast burritos. So lunches, I would say lunches are usually, not always, but some leftovers. If we have leftovers, I'll try to make it into something a little different or just reheat it and give it to them exactly what it was. But sometimes I like to try to make something new out of it. So I think with some of that chicken breast meat for lunch, again, just like the breakfast, I'm not going to try and make something new every morning or every day. So lunch, we can have chicken salad sandwiches. So now I really have to make sure I pay attention to how much bread I buy because I'm going to need enough bread to last me through the week for breakfast and lunch, plus the garlic butter toast. So we can do chicken salad sandwiches. That'll use up some of this chicken breast here. Probably do, this will take cream cheese. We could probably use up, I need at least a package or 2 for Izzy. So with 1 more package of turkey, I could probably do like ground turkey patties. Turkey patties with some steamed carrots. Some steamed carrots. And maybe a side salad. Oops. Side salad. And we'll see what else I come up with too. And I also want to see what else they have in Cost Plus too, because I mean, as you can see their ad, they only have just a few items just to give you an idea of what's on sale. But being that this is 48 cents a pound, I may restock since I'm only down to 1 or 2 packages soon. So I may restock up on these. And I also have that $15 left over from last week, which I could use to pay down some debt. I could start a sinking fund with that, or I can just roll it over to give me more groceries for this week or something. Okay, friends, so that's it. That was just my little process that I'd like to do when I go shopping. I try to do this, I would say 80% of the time. Sometimes I just head out the door and I forget. And but usually this is what the process that I like to do when I, when you're on a budget and you're trying to save money. And, like for us, I'm just trying to cut my bill down and challenge myself to see how much, what I can feed my family with a small budget, and then taking that extra money that I would have spent normally you know, and help pay down some debt that we have, and maybe start a sinking fund or something.